Today's episode is presented by IamThePrize.org. Sign your teen up today.
Please a sticker.
Episode 3. We here with BoatTalk again another day. Thank y'all for tuning in again. I appreciate all the support. So far I've been receiving a lot of love from y'all, so I really did bottom out. I appreciate it. So today I got the infamous Miss Tia Coleman. Tia for president. Y'all know who this is. Y'all, if you got something going on good in your life, you know who this woman is. So how you doing today, Miss Tia?
I am amazing. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm happy I finally got you on here. You my top notch guest. You gonna be the one that send me on the top, y'all. This gonna be the one that get me on viral.
It's only up from here.
Straight up, straight up. What's been going on with you? What's new? What's going on with you?
Nothing. Just working. Working hard.
Just working.
I'm trying to be everything that y'all think that I am. So to live up to that standard, I gotta just work.
I got you. I could go for that. I go for that. What you got going on coming up new? What you got, what you just did, what's up?
Okay. So, in December, we had our very last MOM, our Manifest No Mimosas event, where, it's a big networking event in Florida for women entrepreneurs, or any entrepreneur. That was the last one because I'm going into a new season in life. I'm a student in this season, so I'll be starting my master's program,
Okay.
getting back into the political arena.
Boss.
So you done already spoke it over my life. Now ain't even know it.
Facts.
Didn't even know it, but
Okay.
yeah, that's the lane I'm jumping into.
Boss talk. Okay. So what made you kind of want to get into going back to school and everything?
So everything that I did before, like MOM, I'm the Prize, the book, like all this amazing stuff that I've done has been a part of my waiting season in life. So it's now time for me to get back to the real mission.
Now, when you say your waiting season, what you mean?
Like waiting to wrap my mind around going back to school and just being where I need to be at to
mentally
do it.
preparing yourself to get back into it. I got you. I can go for that.
But I didn't want to sit around twiddling my thumbs.
Dang, that's the wrong.
Waiting on something. Yeah.
That's the wrong thing. What my boy said on the commercial, you're sitting at home, you da. Yeah,
right.
So I got
letting
you.
Your life
We don't want to be one of them. We want to be one of them. So I like that, the waiting season. I like that. I definitely like that. So what you got coming up as far as like your business endeavors? Like I saw a while back, like with you, I love the business you set up for your daughter. That's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So I have their business, the Sweetest Sisters. That's a snow cone truck. Literally, I'm just happy with the relationships that we have with the schools. So we go out there and, give the kids some sweet treats to celebrate them throughout the school year. And then my main business right now is my nonprofit with the girls, the I'm the Prize.
Okay, so give me a little bit about that. What is the meaning of I Am the Prize?
So it's basically like a lot of people have this thing of when they think of I'm the prize, they think of like relationships and being all that in a bag of chips, the cheesy kind.
That's the first thing I'm thinking. I'm like, well, damn, T, you ain't got to flex any more than what you already doing.
No, so
Golly.
that's not it. That's not it. So I'm the prize is really like, when you struggle with your self-esteem, knowing like what you bring to the table, like the value that you add to
Yeah.
any space you in. So that's from you having a podcast and being able to go, put your stuff on big TV networks, like what you've already done. You like, hey, I got something to say. I got an audience. Like I'm the prize in this situation. Don't try to get
I
over on
got you.
me.
I got
You
you.
know.
I can go for
So
that.
I
I
teach
got you.
that to kids. Like you kids, these young girls get into anything like any type of school activity, you don't win, your heart broke. I need you to know like you really the prize for real, win or lose. So I just want to
Okay.
help them build their self-esteem.
I can go for that.
Right.
I like that. I like that. I am the prize. I'm gonna start walking around saying that. Can I get a shirt with that?
You should.
I gotta get that. I am the prize. I like that.
Right.
Because I remember when I saw you promoting that, I was kind of wondering like, is it more of a woman push thing? But now hearing you explain it, no, I got that. I like
It's
that.
for anybody.
It's for anybody. I like that. I like that. So let's get a little bit into like a little bit your personal life. How is being, I call it a boss mommy. How's that? How is that? How does that work out with you and you know all the things you got going on, still being an active mom? How's like the relationship with your kid's father? How do you transition doing all of that with making sure that that is on one accord and still being able to be the infamous
Who I
T?
am. Okay. Can I cuss on here or no?
You say what the fuck you want.
Listen, I got people twice my age that love me, respect me, or do anything that I need them to do. But them kids don't give a fuck, okay?
So the kids know they do not
Changed
care,
my whole
boy.
life for these
Them
kids,
kids,
and
they don't give a damn. These kids don't know. You don't know what I used to be in your life, but you don't need the kids don't even give a damn.
I be telling them
swear they
that.
don't care.
Like I tell my youngest one sitting right there, I say, hey, go to bed. I'm tired of you being up. You've been up all day, get on my nerves, take you behind the bed. She'll come out the room with boxing gloves on. I said, girl, you don't know me. You do not know me.
You don't know what life I used to live. Stop playing with me.
Really don't know the life I
Stop
used to
playing with
live.
me.
Changed my whole life with these children. They don't give a damn. But I think it's so cool that my kids get exposed to like everything that I do. So I think like for me, like motherhood is so special because the way that I built my life, like my network is not for me anymore because I've accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
now it's
real.
like for my kids and the other
Right.
kids to be able to get opportunities and be great. And if I'm keeping them busy with me, they ain't got time to be doing stuff they ain't got no business doing.
Facts.
That's how I look
like
at
that.
it.
I like that. I was just actually saying that in my last episode, um, like you were saying, like in the sense of like now where I'm at, what I'm doing now, I'm doing it more like, yeah, I'm doing it for me. But I love the fact that, my kid, them kids is YouTube addicts. So I love the fact that now that my boys, while they scrolling YouTube,
They gonna
they
see
can,
you.
they can, you know what I'm saying?
That's so
I
wrong.
love that. That's like, whether they're at school and like, oh, yeah, look at my daddy. He on podcast, he on YouTube. 'Cause the kids these days equivalent YouTube with fame.
Yeah.
So, for me being able to like give them that, give them that opportunity to experience that, that's my big thing. So I can go for that. I like that.
I like that. Even what you said about your kids on YouTube and they scrolling and seeing you. Just imagine like, I heard somebody say something about losing a parent. Like I lost my dad, and the only thing I have of him is like pictures. But God forbid if something happened to me, like my kids can go a podcast, they can read a book and hear see my work. They can listen to a podcast, hear my voice. They can get on YouTube and still see me. Like I didn't just leave people
That's crazy.
talking about me.
And that's even more crazy you say that because I literally just said that a while back. Like that was another I love the fact that like I said, like if I had passed away, did what I did like back in December, like if I had passed away in my accident, my kids didn't necessarily have something they can follow other than like some pictures. Like you said, other than that, like they don't have like a voice recording of me or they don't have like, me being in the element of doing something other than being a father. Like, yeah, it's good that our kids always see us in the parent mode, but it's also very inspiring in them to see us doing stuff that we have of our own. That they give them that little bit of motivation for them. Like, dang, look at my look. I know your daughter's like, look at my mama up there doing her thing. Like even now, like that's going to be something monumental for her. Like even as she take pictures and little videos and stuff like that. So I'm big on that. I like that. I like the idea of like you said, just having something other than just not just for me, it's for my kids too, and for other kids too, because they're going to share the other kids and have them have that moment of being able to like, dang, that's cool, that's super cool. So I like that.
Right.
I really do like that.
Thank you.
So what kind of like what because you almost in the White House at this point.
Oh my
Like,
God. Speak it over me, okay?
well, it's almost
I
in the White
receive
House.
it.
Where's your like fire? Like, where's your motivation? What was your like moment of like where it flicked for you? Like, yo, I gotta be successful. Like, I gotta be a boss. Like, I gotta do something that my daughters can be proud of.
So, like I talked to most parents about, and I think I even said something on Facebook about it today. Like, keep your kids around positive people. So it's like my whole love language is words of affirmation. Like, talk nice to me, point blank. Period. Like, I don't like nobody rude, negative, mean around me. Like, I literally cannot function in that. So I've always had people around me who just spoke life into me and told me what I could do before I saw it for myself.
Okay.
So it's like, you think so highly of me, I don't want to disappoint you.
Dang,
And
yeah.
that was what my whole life was. And even like side of home, just being in track or just everything that I used to do growing up. Like, I was bad. I was a terrorizer actually. Like, Lord, I'm so delivered now.
Yeah, wait, that's another episode.
Listen,
y'all.
I'm so delivered now. This is the refined version of me. But I see people who like still went down the same path I was on when I was hanging out, and nothing changed for them. And I done been around like great people who have great things and nice things, and I feel like I want that. Like, I don't want to just be around these people and I'm the one waiting on the handout from. Like, I want to be able to give out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Yeah. So that's my motivation. Like,
I got you. Now, have you feel like that was something that started like? Well, no, because you were just saying like you used to be terrible. So this was something
terrible.
that
It didn't click. Like, you could talk and it was just going through one ear out the other. But I heard it. You know what I'm saying? And later on in life,
Now, do you feel like it clicked more when you got the fam?
I had to get out of Jacksonville. Heck yeah. Like, no, Jacksonville was terrible for me. Like, and I actually wanted to stay. I wanted to stay in Jacksonville to be with my baby daddy. Because I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, we were wild. We got up out of here. Yeah, we got up out of here.
I wanted to stay in Jacksonville and like be with him. And I'm so glad my mom like forced me to go to fam. Because if I didn't get into a new environment, ain't no telling where I'd be at.
I love that. I really do love that. I like how, we have those moments, especially like young girls these days. They want to go follow a dude, and
We all do.
let me tell you something. Me being me, me being a man. Let me tell you something. As a young woman, the worst thing you could do at that age is follow a damn man.
Absolutely.
Like, at 18, we don't know shit. At that point, I mean, no excuse my thing, but I third leg kind of make all our decisions at 18. So we might be telling you, yeah, babe, stay home and stay in college. I ain't going to do it, man. Shit. Let him go in there. It'd be a whole nother ball game.
Oh, absolutely. Wouldn't even remember my name as soon as he hit the exit sign.
I'm telling you, man, I had a girlfriend before I was in Jacksonville going to talent. It was like, yeah, I can't do it no more, Shawty. It's not you, it's me.
Oh, as long as you was honest, that is so funny.
So I agree with that. So speaking on your FAMU days, I know how was that though? How was your FAMU experience?
FAMU was lit. Like,
as it was.
Yeah. Like, my FAMU experience was everything. Like, I did everything I wanted to do. Like, I left FAMU empty. There was nothing else that I could do. Like literally.
That. I like that. What all did you? So you didn't do no sororities. You weren't really into it.
No, I was like in SGA.
Oh, you just had way too much going on.
No, I couldn't.
She's talking about nah. It wasn't really for you.
No, it wasn't for me. Like, I just wasn't aligned with it in that season of my life.
Gotcha. I think that might be one of my biggest regrets about college was not joining a fraternity.
Ooh, but you got degrees though, right?
Yeah, but I feel like it was just. I mean, I know you could do the after, but I'm saying
No. This one you.
No. I agree with you. No, I agree with you. Like, I'm appreciative of that, but I'm saying like when you said like. I like that term when you said I left nothing, like it was nothing left. Like, that was one thing that I kind of want to do. I never got a chance to do.
Oh, well, I hope you do it.
I mean, I felt like I was Mr. Q Dog, man. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Oh my God!
I tell you couldn't tell me less.
Listen,
I would
love to see you hopping around, barking and stuff. I think you should.
And you know why? Another reason I want to do it. I'm short, so I know I was gonna be number one.
Oh, ace doggy. Okay.
Oh, man,
love the nasty dogs.
Listen. If the organization end up tapping into this, come holler at me, man.
My God.
Let me do the grand chapter. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at me, man. Let me come out there and still fulfill my dreams, man.
That is so funny.
So let me ask you, getting a little bit into what's like your wildest or craziest like moment being a fan, like being a fan?
So I didn't have no wild moment. Cause you know, when you go out to college, you think you're gonna have those girl going wild things you done seen growing up. I did not have that.
Some
I'm
of us
sorry.
had. Some of
Some
us
people
had.
had that, but that's not
Some
my
of us
story,
had.
okay? Cause I was always a girlfriend, so I never had that experience. But like the
Facts.
craziest thing that ever happened to me. One reason why I don't like going out no more, like I'm just so over the clubs, cause I don't feel safe. Like I'm precious cargo in the club in VIP, minding my business. You think when you get VIP,
Yeah, you above everybody. Yeah. Should nobody touch me in this motherfucker? I could be coming down on somebody's head.
right? Like you
Yeah.
feel like I'm untouchable. I ain't with the mess. I ain't with the peasants. Like we just chilling. Nah. So somebody started fighting in VIP next to us. Somebody threw a Patron bottle, but that's probably why I don't drink because I got PTSD.
Makes sense.
But
Makes sense.
somebody threw a Patron bottle, and I was actually out celebrating. It was graduation weekend, and I was celebrating the launch of
Hold
my
on.
very
Oh,
first
before you
business.
finish, y'all, you ain't never been in talent for graduation
Oh, it's a
weekend.
movie.
We gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna say that episode for another time.
Listen,
Go ahead.
it's
Go
a
ahead.
movie. It's so much going on, but I'm in my section with my people. We celebrating because I just launched my first business. That was a really big thing for me
Okay.
and everybody around me. And then it was graduation weekend. Like I said, somebody started fighting in the section next to us. They threw a bottle of Patron and it like cut the whole side of my face. Now, mind you, I just started a makeup brand, so my face is like the face of my brand. I had stitches like all the way, like face just cut open.
Damn. Oh
It
my
was so
goodness.
crazy, so crazy. And I don't think I ever told
What
that
club
story.
was y'all in?
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Coliseum. And I'm talking about, and that was my spot, okay? I love Coliseum.
Not you in there wilding out of Coliseum like that.
Yeah,
And then
I
I know
love
how the
Coliseum.
VIPs because they go against the wall.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they did me
Wait,
bad.
so when the hell, how the hell a bottle flew way up there?
People don't know how to act. So the people in the section next to us was fighting.
Oh,
And
okay,
somebody
okay,
threw the
okay.
bottle.
That's what I'm like, well, the flew kind of far away from like where the little VIP
No,
was
they was in
at.
the VIP fighting.
Oh, so they was really the VIP right next to each
They
other.
get to roll young niggas' money
Somebody
because
done-
clearly they
somebody
don't know
done
how to
slung-
act.
Somebody done slung a Patron bottle right
Yeah,
away.
they definitely did.
How you had it after? What happened like that? You kind of went to the hospital?
Yeah, I went to the hospital. Like the ambulance and all them people came.
Okay.
And it was just a mess. So I'm
You ain't
literally
turned up on the motherfucker through it, did you?
no.
Kind of
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't know my face was cut up. Like I didn't know like my lip was just open. It's so nasty thinking about it, but I didn't know my lip was just hanging open until the ambulance people like showed me, or no, my friend showed me in the phone. He was like, "Oh my God, Tia," and I'm like, "What?" So, and I had, like I said, I had just launched my business, so I had like tour dates set up for me to like go to different cities and launch my business. I'm literally my next stop was Atlanta to do this mother-daughter brunch with like Tiny, Toya, Zanique,
okay.
all them people. My lips swole. I got stitches in my face. And I was just so insecure. Like I got off camera for like 3-4 years after that. Like I literally just started getting back on camera because I just hated my face.
That's real, because I literally was supposed to start this back in February, but I was waiting for my face to kind of, from the surgery and everything to kind of slow down. So I feel you on that, like, especially when you're going to be on camera, like,
Right.
yeah, like, now I take a little bit of heat, I do a little bit of skin treatment, a little facial.
You got
No,
this.
yeah, take care of my little self a little bit more. So, okay. Well, how about this? Let's get another little bit in your business. How's your love life?
Oh, my love life.
How is the influence Coleman love life?
Let me see. So I am single right now. If that's what y'all wanted to know.
I heard it. Hold on, check in. You heard it. She said she's single.
Listen.
You know what? We're gonna do a podcast. I'm gonna do a Find a Love. I'm gonna find how to write. We're gonna do the balloon.
The balloon
We're gonna
pop.
do a balloon pop.
No, because what if somebody pop a balloon on me? Like I'm
No, you gonna be the one.
I'm gonna be in shambles.
You gonna be the one. You gonna evaluate them. I'm gonna get 3 good dudes. So
Okay.
if y'all feel like y'all on Tia Coleman level, holla at me.
Okay.
If you ain't, we gonna go down the guideline.
Okay.
You ain't got no good credit score, no shit going. We ain't even gonna waste your time. So if you feel like you're a good candidate for my girl, y'all need to tap in, man.
Okay.
But okay, so we single right now. So are we looking? Are we chilling right now? I know you're in your season, so
Yeah.
you're not really into that right now.
Relationships are a big distraction. Like, come on, I didn't even want to go to college because I was so
I'm
in
telling
love.
you,
I'm
man.
an all or nothing kind of girl. Like, oh, I just need you to be so messed up by me. And when I'm in love, I'll be so messed up by my
Facts.
people. So that's not the season I'm in right now. I don't think I can do love right now.
No.
Why? Because I don't want to be distracted. And love is a big distraction.
Love can definitely be a big distraction. It really can kind of knock you off your groove. But I do feel like, you find the right person that kind of understand where they're going. I think the key to it is finding somebody who is like evenly matches your drive, like that to where it's like you ain't distracting me because you got shit going on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're trying to get things going on. So I think that's one of the big things too about in my current relationship. I think with her being as busy and booked as she is, like it don't give me time to like, if I was sitting around not doing me, I'd be stuck fixated on, well, you ain't busy, you got this going, you got this going. I got other stuff going
Yeah, I
for
have
myself. So
equally,
yeah,
yeah.
I think that's the key to it when you are in that, like you said, in that season of growing and grinding, you gotta have somebody that matches that hustle and that move with you. So
Yeah.
I go for that. I can agree for that. What's your idea? What's your idea of your perfect person?
Oh, my perfect
Yeah,
person.
what
You making me
they gotta
think.
have? Yeah, I gotta know. They gotta know. The fellas want to hear. They want to know what Tia Coleman looking for. Like,
Okay, so like I said, my number one love language is words of affirmation. And
okay.
as much as I have going on, I think somebody that's positive, like very thoughtful, positive, affirming, letting me know like, hey, I'm proud of you, all that type of stuff. Um, ooh, like a protector, a provider. Like I want to feel safe. He got to be like tall, dark, and handsome.
Why you gotta
Um,
be tall, dog? Why you can be short?
I've done that.
That's crazy.
I'm out of that season.
That's crazy. What
I'm
happened?
trying to be very careful
What
what
happened to
I say.
height? What happened
Because I
to
ain't trying to get
So
canceled.
now height mean you ain't no provider?
No, absolutely not.
No protector?
No, because the shortest man I ever dated is a big provider,
You
like
feel
big
me?
provider energy. Let me see. Protector provider. Like driven. Like I cannot date a man. Like I'm a risk taker. Like I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So literally I don't have nobody to depend on when it comes to income. No 9 to 5 to fall back on.
Yeah, just you.
And I'm a risk taker. Like I will bet the house on me. Right?
My mama.
I need somebody to understand that and not try to talk me down.
Okay,
Because I've always won. So I don't need nobody coming in the picture trying to tell me like
you don't understand how I work. So
yeah.
for you, it's like you tripping. Like you might not be making, you might not be a good move, but it's like, yo, I've been doing it. So you even came into the
Right,
picture. So
right.
I could go for that though. I could go for that. So we go for that. Anything like any other special qualifications? You just tall, dog, and handsome.
Well, I mean, like I said, thoughtful. So that comes with like a generous man.
You gotta have no kids.
Oh no, you can have no, because I need you to know how to handle kids. Because I got 2 of my own. I gotta know that you're gonna do well with kids and understand motherhood, and I can trust you around my churn.
So do you prefer to date people with kids?
Absolutely.
You
If
know
you
so
don't have
crazy?
kids, I probably won't date you.
You know what's so crazy?
That's scary.
For me, I can't do it. For me, I can't do it. Everybody I end up attracting always have no kids.
Really?
And even though I got 2. I need you. I'm selfish, man. I need all your time.
No, I'm extremely
feel me?
selfish too.
I don't need you. Like I need you with my kids. Like
I'm
I don't need
extremely
you doing all that other
selfish.
stuff. Like
But I need you to know how to handle kids.
I agree
Because
with
I got
you.
little girls.
Okay, now I agree with you on that. Now that I 100% agree. I think it's a little different because I got boys, so it's kind of like. As long as you feed them, they Gucci.
They happy.
They in love. Like I tell you, my boy love my girlfriend now. Like they just, as long as she feed them, make sure they good at 8. They don't really.
Your
care,
girlfriend
so.
gets very much nurturing spirit.
Exactly.
Like,
And I feel
sweetheart.
like if I had a daughter where it would require a little bit more of the, like she would be 10
Perfect.
times on it. So I agree with you. Like they definitely. I don't really know about like dating with kids. I ain't never really kind of went that far. Everybody I reason in dating ain't really had no kids. So. I don't know, but it is a lot different. That I would say like dating somebody without kids because your comprehension of like I think different things in life just mean something a lot different. Like you wake up every day in the sense of like it's only you. Wicked versus like if I don't get up and do what I need to do, eventually it's gonna affect them. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, my thing is like my life is not my own. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at in my life, like I said a long time ago when I became a father, like my life is there. So whatever I do in life has to make sense for them. And I feel like, if you date somebody without kids, they kind of don't grasp that concept. But I also realized that when you kind of date somebody who, like without a kid, they definitely, like you said, you have to be driven. Because if they're not driven, they don't even have a goal of what they're doing in life. So you ain't sitting around, you ain't got no kids, and you ain't got nothing going on in your life. Yeah, Charlotte, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I think men with kids are more intentional, especially men with daughters, because they know like every move matters, and so that's important to me.
Facts. I definitely agree to that. Like, it's a lot more dating them. Well, men who take care of their kids. I ain't gonna say all men,
Right.
but men who take care of their kids are a lot more intentional about what they want out of life, what they expecting about, what they want from you, and just almost they essentially almost really have a plan already, and essentially already going on. So
Right.
I agree with
Especially
that.
like men with kids, I just feel like if you have a daughter, you wake up wanting to make your daughter happy. With
Let me tell
me,
you something. I ain't got no daughter, but I want one so damn
I
bad.
hope you get that.
Oh my!
I hope you get that.
When I tell you at the baby shower, well, not even the baby, my baby's first birthday, we getting 10 horse-drawn carriages. The president gonna come announce my baby. I'm telling you, I
But
want a
see how
little
you want
girl
to make
so
your baby
bad.
happy before you even
Definitely
have her.
facts.
I want a man like that. So I think that's why I'm single.
Facts. Okay.
I want my man to wake up every morning wanting to know how can I make Tia happy. And I don't think that's unrealistic because I've
Actually, I could go for
experienced
that.
it.
I could go for that. I always felt like, and then whoever I like, when I have a baby, little girl, I want her to be an extension of my love. Like my love I have for her should be an extension of her mom.
hmm
So I always felt like, shoot, I knew that relationship was gonna be A1 because I'm gonna love to have my daughter. There's no right for me not to love to have my mom. Not saying vice versa with a son,
hmm
but I'm saying for me and where I'm at in my life, I kind of the experiences I've already been through. I kind of felt like, shoot, I ain't got no little girl yet. So when that happened, I really just know you have my little girl. You is the one.
The
Like, ain't no
one.
questions asked. Like,
Period.
if you ain't going nowhere, we just
Period.
doing this stuff for life.
Absolutely.
So let me get a little deeper, definitely a little deeper.
hmm
With everything definitely going on with black women in society right now and things
hmm
that are going on. Let me ask you a real question, and it might kind of throw you off a little bit. I give you a little second to ponder on it, but as a black woman, do you feel safe?
Mm, not really. And I
Mm.
think because of one of the most recent experiences I had, like this week almost.
Mm.
You want me to
Yeah,
elaborate
yeah,
or
yeah. Tell us.
so I was out east. I was dropping something off for somebody.
Lord have mercy.
And y'all know I
That
ain't
already wish you went wrong.
listen.
I'm out east. Well, what you
Listen.
expect to happen out there till you out east?
And so I'm green. When I tell you, like, I'm not a terrorizer anymore. That's my old life. I'm like 100% green now. I was dropping something off for business, right? Like,
Okay.
we're gonna be in. So I'm the prize gonna be in a museum like coming
Oh
up
shit.
soon, right?
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
literally dropping off the stuff that I owe the people.
Okay.
I spoke to one of my old classmates, like, hey, Bo, I see, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
outside
yeah,
on
yeah,
Florida
yeah,
Avenue.
yeah,
I
yeah.
speak, but I slowed down because I drive, like my car, I drive nice ass black Charger, 2024. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, tinted windows. I guess a Charger and IDs don't mix or something. Like,
No,
dark tint. I
no,
slowed
Tia.
down, but
No, IDs and dark charges don't mix,
the
Tia.
dude started clutching. I was like, no,
What?
like that was a lot for me. My baby was in the car.
Oh man.
Let me get my behind back to the West. I'm safer in Argyle, Oak Leaf. Like I love y'all. And the lesson for that was just because my face is good everywhere don't mean I need to be everywhere.
That's something I thrived off being like super known, being off like super known about where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody
okay,
gonna
yeah,
take care of
everybody
you.
know me,
Everybody
I'm
love you.
good.
Everybody
I
know
feel
you.
right. I know I'm good in the
That
street.
don't matter to
My
some
favorite
people.
term from Jesus, I'm good in their hood. Everybody know me. Like,
Yeah.
but as I got older, like shit, just because I'm good, that don't mean I need to be there.
You see
Like,
stuff like Nipsey Hussle and all these big
facts.
time rappers that they go
Yeah.
home and get killed. They don't get killed where they
Where
at.
you
They
at?
go
Yeah.
home and get
And I'm
killed.
like, I go outside like that, and I'm like, and it's crazy because I'm more amped to go outside in another city
hmm
versus reluctant in my own city.
Yeah.
So no, I 100% agree with you on that
Yeah.
one. I definitely 100% agree on that one. But I kind of want to know. That was my thing about like where we are in society now. I kind of want to know like you know do our black women feel safe? You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like in the sense of like even as black men, like I feel like we definitely in the safe moment ourselves. In your opinion, how you feel like we can get a little better at that? Like as a black community,
Communication.
like the black community.
Communication. Like I think that a lot of people just so greedy, and that's where a lot of these problems come from. Like the beef in the streets, just black men with the police. Like communication. Like communication and greed. Like I feel like that got to be a lot better. Like people having their own agendas, and it just if stuff just gets so heated and it escalate. Like it just gets so bad.
I think, like you said, in the sense that we have that, like they always say, like Jacksonville has this crab pot mentality.
You think so?
I think we get a little better with it. I think
Okay.
when we first started, I think when we first started out doing this, Like I think we kind of. I think when we started hearing the whole crab pop mentality, I
Mhm.
think it was a lot of that going on. I think as we are coming up, like our peers, our generation, it's
Mhm.
starting to slowly change.
Yeah.
You see a lot more people working with other people about stuff, collabing with stuff. Like shit, just you even being able to come bless me on my show. Like, I think that's a lot more of that going on now.
But I wouldn't have turned you down. You know why? Because you don't come with mess and you're a good person.
I appreciate that.
So
I appreciate that.
people watch that.
I appreciate that. I didn't really. I think the typical in our community right now is messiness.
It's
Like it
mess.
sells. Like messiness, ghetto-ness. Like, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. Like
Because I love a ghetto
I
girl.
love a little ghetto. I'm
But I
ghetto.
know my place.
But I'm exactly. There's a limit to how much the ghetto shit I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
And then when it goes to ghetto and turns into embarrassment,
Mhm.
I'm not fucking with it.
You'll
I'm not
never
fucking
catch me
with it.
where it's goofy at.
Fact.
Ever.
I always tell people all the time, when it come to my show, top 3 rules. No drop snitching, no name dropping, and no hating. Like I
Right.
don't want none of that. Like this is the time for somebody to come up, us to rap and yeah, like good conversation. You get your chance to have your platform to put what you got going on. No knock to, but no knock to those shows. Like that is a move. Like I love Carisha Please, like funny as
Right.
hell. Like
Right.
so, no knock to those shows, but it really wasn't where kind of I was aiming at. I like more of like your drink champs, getting people in, getting them talking, getting to express how they feel about different stuff,
Mhm.
what they got going on, getting to tap into a little bit of their personal life, and also I love how they're able to give them their flowers, in the same mix or whatever like that. So I definitely want to give you yours, man. Like I think you're an amazing black woman. I think you got
Thank
a
you.
lot going on. A lot of people can learn from you. A lot of young girls can learn from you. Hell, if I had a little daughter right now, she'd be in the Tia Coleman class right now. I'll rip. So I definitely want to give you your flowers in that sense. So, but what's next for you?
Mm.
What's the future of Tia Coleman look like?
The future. For me, I've done some great things. Um, but I just want to go back to school. So my goal is law school. I want to be a big time attorney. Um, so I just want to help people in a different capacity. Like I advocate for people all day, every day. This is what I do for free. You know what I'm saying? Like I can speak up for you right
Yeah,
now if something go wrong. Like
real.
you sent my dog the wrong drink. You sent my dog the wrong fries. His food cold. Like I would just want to be able to do that in another space and make a real bag from it. So
Yeah,
I'm going back to school. Like it's time.
gotcha,
And that's
gotcha,
it. That's the season I'm in. I'm a student in this season.
gotcha. Okay, I could go for that.
Mhm.
That's what's next. That's the future of Tia Coleman. We
Mhm.
getting in the White House. We
We
getting the student body government. I mean, not student body. We getting in the Jack's government.
I don't know. I don't
Is
know.
Congresswoman is soon, hopefully.
Just speak it over me, and we gonna see what God gonna
Okay,
say
we
to
gonna go
me.
for that
Just
because
yeah.
I'm gonna need that immunity when I get big. Because I'm gonna start acting a fool in Jacksonville when I get big. So
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
need that little immunity.
I'm gonna act a
So
fool, but it won't be in Jacksonville. Like it
I
won't
go
be in Jacksonville. But if I get a little bit of money, there will be signs.
facts. I can go for that. So you don't feel like your ending gonna be here in Jacksonville?
Jacksonville gonna always be home for me,
Home.
but it's a
Okay, yeah.
big world out
It is.
here.
It really is. I tell that all the time, especially people who have lived in different cities. Like I lived in Miami. Like it's a different world in other places. It's
Mhm.
crazy. Like it's a different grind, a different hustle. And I've learned to start loving Atlanta a little bit too much too. So
I love Atlanta.
I know. I know.
I be having to go to other cities to like. So when I go to other cities, it make me bring stuff back to Jacksonville. One that's like probably never been seen before, and it just helped my creativity. So I feel stuck in Jacksonville sometimes, like uninspired. But Jacksonville is home for me, and Jacksonville is the city I want to like sow seeds in and grow in. But I gotta go to like Miami's and Atlanta to recharge.
I think I feel like that now too because I'm in the sense of like I've never started nothing in Jacksonville.
Hmm.
Like even when I was doing shoes a couple years, I was doing shoe plug, like I was doing it out of Miami. So I've never really started nothing here to feel like, I can't really I've reached my maximum of
Hmm.
growing. And I feel like that's starting this and within the year or so. I feel like after I've interviewed as many people I can, I'll be like at this point it'll be a time to move on to something new.
Right.
And places like Atlanta is podcast central right now. It's
Right.
crazy.
Right.
So I like that. I like that. I like that idea. Like I said, Jacksonville will always be home, especially in the direction that it's going in, with all the new growth and all the new things going on. I can see that. I can go for that. So
Hmm.
I like that. I like that. I really do like that. Okay. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming. Let me get a toast real quick because you ain't
Okay.
said none of
All
that.
right.
Um, We're gonna toast to my new show, Boat Talk, all
Right.
the new audience, everything Tia Coleman got going on. I wish you the best, all the business endeavors you got going on. Congresswoman Coleman soon.
Speak it. We need
We're gonna
that.
speak all that into existence because what's life without speaking it over yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're gonna toast to that. Appreciate you. Thank y'all for attending us. Thank y'all for showing out. Thank you for coming again. We got more to come out from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, I really do appreciate y'all. So until next time, I ain't really got my next guest yet, but we're working on it. But it's gonna be big, like as all the other ones is. So thank y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate it. Love you.
Please stay sticker.